Hi guys. Welcome to Sam's Movie Review channel. New Agad AA Beach in Palawan Island of Philippines. There is a dense jungle. It's full of venomous snakes and wild boars. And the fierce monitor lizard. The sharp scales on the tail alone can cut human bones. However, the biggest threat to the challenger, or the extreme weather here. Temperatures up to 33 degrees Celsius during the day. However, the jungle of high temperature and humidity. The temperature dropped to 5 degrees Celsius at night. This is a hellish existence for naked challengers. Today's male challenger is called Jared. Is an audience challenger who loves outdoor sports. Rich experience gave him an initial score of 5.5. The female challenger is called Anna. Is Jared's beautiful wife. The perseverance and calm personality also gave her an initial score of 5.5. This is a high score for the fen challenger. However, this is the first time in history. A young couple with limited survival skills in the wild. They were pulled to their destination by a dilapidated pickup truck. They took off their clothes quickly. Anna was a bit embarrassed. I want to say, hey man, you let your wife naked on television. Have you asked your mother? Then they see OULD&T wait to get into the jungle. Started the 14-day original life fen challenge. They have just rushed through the small jungle. Soon they saw the tools for show preparation. Jared got the rope. He was a little confused and didn't know how to use it. Anna got a mountain knife. There is also a lighter. It should be basically equipped except that there is no pot. They looked at the map to confirm the direction. Humming a little song hand in hand and set off. However, the road is full of thorns, making the two of them unhappy at once. This isn't that Anna quickly stabbed it hard. This makes Jared feel hurt in his heart. They felt it was easy to watch television shows. When it comes to the actual environment, it is two different things. Anna said I was actually a little scared. Because my husband was fooled by me to come here. Hope he won't scare away and leave me behind. The pits on this road are full of dead branches and rotten leaves. If you are not careful, you can step on a deadly snake. The poisonous snakes here can spray venom to meters away from the air. That's not a joke. Just like that, they encouraged each other. Over the mountains and ridges finally came to a source of water. Anna was so happy that she almost jumped up. But water is the source of life. This also means that there may also be beasts around. They quickly identified a suitable place for camping. It is close to the water source and the terrain is flat. Soon they began to divide the work and get busy. They have to build a shelter first. After all, they are naked. It's a delicious dinner in the eyes of a beast. Under the close cooperation of the two, a simple bridal chamber was built. They tried to lie down and try. Not bad. It's okay to lie down. But it's not enough to do two-person motion estimation. Just bear it tonight. With a shelter, they together started a fire. However, making a fire is not easy. They found all kinds of materials. Keep rubbing the ignite R. In vain in the end. In addition, Jared used too much effort to build a shelter before. He was too thirsty and decided to drink raw water directly into tea. This makes Anna very frustrated. They were made agreed that never drink raw water anyway. Because may cause stomach trouble and finish the game ahead of time. Time soon came to night. Sure enough, Jared started to feel sick in his stomach. Get up quickly to poo-poo. Fortunately, there is no danger. He said fortunately, that poo is normal. After getting up the next day and confirming that drinking raw water is fine, they began to drink and drank happily. Solved the drinking water problem. They began to reinforce the shelter. Soon a two-story luxury villa was built. Time comes to the third day. They couldn't sleep because of the cold at night. They started to play tricks on how to make a fire again. However, no matter how friction is still unsuccessful. At this time, Jared's impatient character finally shows up. Going to the other side to look for quietly. Anna is the only one who has been rubbing herself. Just like that, another day passed in a muddle-headed manner. The temperature drops sharply at night. The cold and hungry of them had another difficult night. Finally ushered in the dawn of dawn. With the experience of failing a few days ago, they soon wanted to find a flammable wool. Finally the effort pays off. The flame is finally ignited. The dawn of hope. Anna couldn't help but dance her hands with joy. They bit their mouths and spanked their butts. With the fire, they finally remembered to find something to eat. simply made a pair of shoes with rope and set off. They quickly found traces of the monitor lizard. Jared secretly made up his mind to catch the monitor lizard to make up for Anna. They also found many small fish in the creek. That's a good source of protein. Although they didn't find anything to eat this day. But I found traces of small fish and monitor lizards. Let they fuel their hope for life. Time comes to the 5th day. Because they were smoked all night last night. They seemed to be quite emaciated. Anna said she wanted to make a fishing cage. To catch some small fish and come back to subsidize the day. But Anna fiddled for a day. It is night before the fishing cage is ready. Soon the 8th day. They are already panicking with hunger. Jared remembered the trail of the monitor lizard. So he made a trap himself. He hoped they can have a giant lizard dinner when they get up tomorrow. The monitor lizard appeared at night. It may be that they moved too much. The monitor lizard always wanted to climb up to tease them. Although they are a little frightened. But Jared is more looking forward to the surprise of the trap. But ideals are beautiful. Reality is skinny. Although the trap is triggered. But empty. Nothing was there. This makes Jared so angry. Slashed the tree fiercely. This terrified Anna. Fortunately, Anna knows Jared very well. He just needs a loving hug right now. Sure enough, Jared calmed down soon. Since there is no monitor lizard dinner, just think of a way to catch some small fish to fill your stomach. They confidently carried the woven fishing cage to the river. They tried their best to plop and catch. But the bottom of the river is full of pebbles. The fishing cage doesn't work at all. It's the 11th day soon. They still haven't entered the rice. Jared is already lying down so hungry. This makes Anna both worried and distressed. Jared was so hungry that he couldn't sleep at night. Anna got up thoughtfully and stayed up with him. This is to sprinkle dog food when you are hungry. Time comes to the 13th day. They are unwilling to give up. They came to the river for a luck. Finally Anna found a dead crab. Where there is death, there must be alive. This made them suddenly gas out hope. So they started scouring for stones everywhere. Finally caught a good crab. 1, 2, 3. Although not big. But it is enough for them. They are so hungry that their chests are pressed against their backs. This is the protein. They also caught a frog prince by the way. They hurried back to the camp to boil water and cook. The day before the end of the challenge. They finally ate the toothpick-sized frog legs. Of course there are crabs with big bullets. Full of warmth and lust. They lay down. They slept till night without knowing it. Maybe the monitor lizard got on the bar with them. It ran to scare them while they were asleep. This made them really scared as didn't know what was that. They run back to the shelter and hug each other tightly. Finally got up till dawn. It also ushered in the 14th day. They have been looking forward to it. This makes they happy, and have to bite their mouths and spank their butts. They studied the map and quickly determined the direction. Tie the instep, pack and pick up the crutches. Just set off without stopping. However, this road still hides a murderous intent. There are not only deadly poisonous scorpions in the dead leaves, and all kinds of ferocious snakes. They stepped on it with careful. Suddenly a venomous snake swims near Anna's forefoot. Fortunately, Anna noticed it in time. Otherwise the results will be unthinkable. They walking down the hillside with Soup Brook. After few hours, finally greeted a familiar pickup truck not far away. They finally succeeded in the challenge. Jared directly lost 10 kilograms in weight. And Anna also successfully lost 8 kg. Two people's rating. It also went directly from 5.5 to 5.9 points close to the professional level. This challenge also made the two more convinced that each other is a person who lives a lifetime. Alright. That is all. Remember to subscribe if you like. See you next time.